Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you for stopping by. Home thoughts, a herd of elephants crossing the Ewaso Nyiro River in Samburu. This photo is by Claire's Safaris. It is a wonderful place to visit, and I've visited it a few times. Lovely place to see elephants, lion, and they all come down by the river. You will recall I interviewed a writer called Vassanji a while back. I came across an interesting article of his travels back to Tanzania. When the acclaimed novelist answered in Swahili, the official asked why a Canadian passport holder spoke the dominant language of East Africa. Uhuru Street, Vassanji replied, naming the street in the neighborhood of Dar es Salaam where he spent much of his childhood. He pronounced the word in proper Swahili, which had come to him as readily as the taste of a much-loved fruit, a mango, say, or a jackfruit. And home was Kariakor, which I really enjoyed. I just found it again. Offers an insider's experience of East Africa. There's a Kariakor here as well. It's where we bury our dead, in point of fact. An insider's experience of East Africa, empathetic and informed. Vassanji is dismayed by how often the continent is portrayed as a basket case of war, disease, and hunger. He is no less agitated by the glibness of influential literary travellers through the region, such as Naipaul and Paul Theroux, who critique and dismiss without, in a sense, being qualified. They don't know the language, he says, and so cannot get the nuance. They just start judging. His own impulse is the opposite. I want to write as someone who's from there, who knows and loves the place, and showed to be alive, teeming with life. Vassanji's East Africa is indeed bursting, and he delights in moving from town to town in Tanzania and Kenya, recording that teeming life. He's well worth reading, particularly his latest book, Sadia, which begins on Kilwa Island, a legendary city in its glory days 6 centuries ago.